As you can see from the headline, mushroom murderer Erin Patterson has been granted approval to appeal the guilty verdicts. What this means is that she's lodged an appeal with the Victorian Court of Appeals, and they've formally accepted the application. Erin, who's now 51, was convicted in July of 3 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder over the fatal lunch she hosted at her Leongatha home in July 2023. The guests, her former in-laws, Don and Gail Patterson, along with Gail's sister Heather Wilkinson and her husband Ian Wilkinson, were served beef Wellington containing the deadly death cap mushrooms. Gail, Heather and Don died, but Ian Wilkinson survived. Her trial, which captivated a nation, which commenced in May this year, pleaded not guilty to all charges. But she was found guilty in July and she was sentenced to a minimum of 33 years in prison, making her one of the longest-serving female prisoners in Victoria today. The appeal grants Patterson the opportunity to challenge the jury's findings that she intentionally poisoned her lunch guests. In a parallel legal move, the Victorian Director of Public Prosecutions has also filed their own appeal seeking a harsher sentence. They are arguing that Patterson should never be released, stating the original sentence failed to properly reflect the gravity of the crimes. The next steps are that Patterson's appeal will now proceed through the Court of Appeal, where a panel of judges will consider whether legal or procedural errors were made at the trial. Meanwhile, the prosecution will argue for the full life term. No hearing dates for either have been set. Looks like there's a few more chapters coming up in this case.